Hey Credit Warriors, Credit Shifu here, and we are coming up to that time of year again. Thanksgiving is just around the corner and Christmas is just around the next corner. So we've also got Black Friday and Cyber Monday in between there, where people are going to be buying a lot of items, for the holiday season, for Christmas, etc. So we are going to take another look at the best credit cards to use on Black Friday and for buying Christmas gifts. All right, so let's get started. Number one is the Chase Freedom. Now, if you don't know, the Chase Freedom has rotating quarterly categories where you can earn 5% cashback, which is also convertible into 5x Chase Ultimate Rewards points, okay, 5x per dollar. And the categories for this this quarter of the year are department stores, Chase Pay, and PayPal, okay? Now, the category we are especially interested in would be department stores, because that's going to be where a lot of people will make purchases on Black Friday or will buy Christmas gifts, etc. And so obviously earning 5% back at department stores is really great. And if you are using obviously a website that will accept PayPal or will accept Chase Pay, and then you use the the Freedom card through that, you can get 5% as well. Now let's take a look at number two. Number two is the Discover It card. So the Discover It card, like the Chase Freedom, also has rotating quarterly categories. It's the exact same amount of money you're allowed to spend. So that's $1,500. So it's $75 in cash back that up for grabs each quarter, same as the Chase Freedom, okay? And the quarterly categories are, for the last quarter of 2019, Amazon.com, Target, and Walmart, okay? Now, the one I'm really interested in is going to be Amazon.com, but Target and Walmart, I mean, I'm not sure if I want people to buy my Christmas presents from Target and Walmart. I don't know. Maybe some kids' bikes or something from Walmart. That's quite, Walmart can be quite good for that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah. Now, if it's 5% at Amazon.com, that rivals Amazon's own credit card. But here is where it's get interesting. So if you are in your first year with the Discover It card, they have something called Cashback Match, which is basically the sign-up bonus for the card. They match all the cashback you earn in the first year. So if you're earning 5% at Amazon.com, it's actually going to be 10% because they're going to match that with another 5% at the end of your first year. So it beats Amazon's own credit card by 2 times. It's double as good, all right? So Discover It card, definitely, if you're making purchases at those 3 places, you're getting 5%, and if you're in your first year, you're going to be getting 10%. All right, now for our next one. Our next card is the US Bank Cash Plus Visa card. Now, this is an interesting card. It's also a rotating category card, so same as Chase Freedom and Discover It, but you actually have a spending limit of $2,000 in those categories, so $500 more, and it is 5%. So it's $100 in cash back up for grabs in those categories, all right? And another difference is that you actually choose the categories yourself from a list that they provide you with, all right? I'll show you their website. So these are the categories that you can choose. The ones I would be particularly interested in would be department stores. So for department stores, it's all department stores. They give you a list of examples, but it's actually more than that. Clothing stores, and clothing stores, just pay attention that it is select clothing stores. So it's actually only the stores on this list. And then also electronic stores. That's going to be, especially for Black Friday, electronic stores. So, and that's any electronic stores. Okay, they just give a few examples there. So that is the US Bank Cash Plus card. We don't often talk about it, especially here, like close to New York City. You don't really hear about it that often. US Bank is pretty big, especially in the middle of the country. But on the coasts, we probably hear about it less, but it is actually a pretty good card. Okay, now we're going to talk about one specific department store, and that would be Saks Fifth Avenue. So if you are shopping at Saks Fifth Avenue this Black Friday or in the lead up to Christmas, obviously if you have the American Express Platinum card, it gives a $100 Saks credit per year, which is $50 per quarter. It must be used that quarter. So basically you have $50 credit to use up. Now, often, even if we weren't planning on going to Saks, in the lead up to Christmas, we will buy Christmas presents from Saks Fifth Avenue. You can do it either online or in store, and just use your Amex Platinum and you get the $50 credit, okay? If you have the Centurion, they're actually bringing in a $1,000 per year credit. It's $250 per quarter, but it doesn't start until January. So you won't be able to make use of it this quarter for Christmas presents. But hey, maybe in January, if there are sales going on in the new year at Saks, you could use it then. And you can also remember it next Christmas, all right? So, but for now, Amex Platinum, you can use a Saks credit. And then also don't forget that if you are using the Platinum at Saks, you can actually click through from another Milage mall or whatever to get extra points before you use the Platinum to pay. So you're earning on the Platinum, you're earning the Saks credit, and you're earning extra points, and we'll talk about that next. The next section is shop through Chase and Milage / cashback malls. So, some stores that people like to shop at on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, etc. One good example is Best Buy. It's an electronics store. People wanting to buy like DVDs, computer games, computer console, games consoles, computers, whatever. You can sometimes get some really good deals on that on Black Friday, on Cyber Monday, etc. So we'll just use Best Buy as an example. Chase, if you go to shop through Chase on their website in Ultimate Rewards, it's basically a shopping portal. It allows you to earn extra points per dollar for shopping through there. So Best Buy, you're going to be getting 2 points extra per dollar. And Shop Through Chase has a load of other stores. We'll just show you Macy's here, 6 extra points per dollar. That's pretty awesome if you click through and shop Macy's website. You can also consider using Rakuten, which is one of my favorite cashback sites, and it now allows you to earn Amex membership rewards points for your spending when you click through their site to your favorite merchant's website. All right, so if I was going to do Macy's, I could just go to Rakuten, I could click through to Macy's website, and then I could buy whatever I want on their website, and I would earn extra points, Amex membership rewards points, in my Rakuten account. It's really awesome, a great way to earn extra points. I'll give you some examples. You can earn 3% cashback at Macy's. You can earn up to 5% at Amazon.com. Sometimes it does depend on the department. We'll just look at Best Buy because we use that as an example. And at Best Buy, you can earn up to 3.5%. And they'll also give you a load of coupons as well for different departments. And obviously you'd be shopping on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So you'd be getting deals anyway. So it's like stacking up deals. And that 3.5% could be transferred into 3.5 Amex membership rewards points per dollar. We'll put our link for it below, so if you do want to check it out, you can sign up using our link, and you do get a $10 bonus in your account when you use our link. So, you can earn something. Alternatively, if you have a friend who has a link, you can sign up with their link as well and help them out because they get rewarded too. All right, moving on. Our last category is going to be a card for large purchases, okay? So I don't normally recommend, going into debt on a credit card, except under one condition, that you have a credit card that has a promotional period of 0% APR, and it's for like one big purchase, something you really want to get, okay? So let's say you want to buy a new sofa, something like that, or a new massive TV on Black Friday. You want to take advantage of the deals that are available on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. You could do it using a card that provides 0% APR for a certain number of months, okay? And a really good example of that is the Wells Fargo Platinum Visa card, which gives you 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 18 months, okay? That's actually a really long time compared to other cards. When you see a 0% APR, just make sure that it is for purchases, not just balance transfers. I got this through the mail, for example, Citi Rewards Plus card, 0% APR for 18 months, only on balance transfers. You do get 0% APR for 12 months on purchases. But the Wells Fargo Platinum Visa is 0% APR for 18 months on purchases and balance transfers. So that's really good. And that's one of the longest ones I've been able to find. If you can find longer, you can leave your comment below. But if you are thinking of buying some large item to take advantage of a Black Friday deal, you could use a card such as that that gives you 0% interest for 18 months. Just make sure you have a solid plan for paying it off, okay? Don't go into debt on things you can't afford. But doing it that way may actually be better than taking advantage of financing from a store where they may actually charge you some interest. This way, you're getting charged no interest as long as you pay it off within those 18 months. All right, guys, so that is a selection of credit cards to use for Black Friday, for Christmas, etc., for those holiday purchases. We went from earning points, we went from using portals, using credits with the Amex Platinum, and then also one card for purchases that you're going to pay off over time, taking advantage of Black Friday deals. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you can think of any other cards that would be good for the holiday spending, please leave them in the descriptions below. I'll leave a link to the Chase Freedom in the description. Feel free to check it out. As always, these are affiliate links. They help out our show if you use them, so we do thank you very much. And that Rakuten referral link as well will be below for you guys to check out. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.